The earth was full of darkness and without form. Then God, in His creative power, framed the world by the word of His power to put order in place. God became the order. He expresses it through His commands, instructions, and distinct creations. You see this in how He created man, male and female, each with distinct and distinguished features. God dislikes confusing one for the other. The enemy knew God's order in what God created and commanded. So, he decided to create disorder by setting his throne above God's. But God foiled his plan and created the lake of fire for Satan and his fallen angels. However, the enemy has not stopped to create disorder. So he went after the man God created. To effect this, Satan made man believe he can disregard God's order in what God instructed, that God was a liar, and he, the serpent, can be trusted to help man realize his full potentials. Man fell for his tricks, yet generations after Adam and Eve keep falling. God made male and female. He didn't pierce neither their ears nor noses. He didn't put rings in their ears and nose. He didn't give them necklace, beads, bangles, wrist or handkerchiefs. And when Jacob and his family were returning to Bethel, Jacob asked them to put away the foreign gods. And what did they surrender in return to him? The foreign gods and the earrings. Yes, their earrings, according to Genesis 35, verses 1 to 4. And Exodus 33, verse 5. God asked the Israelites to take off all their ornaments. And there was no other place in the Bible where God ordered them to put their ornaments on. In putting order in place, God said in Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5, "A woman shall not wear anything that pertains to a man, nor shall a man put on a woman's garments, for all who do so are an abomination to the Lord your God." Yeah, you heard that right. They are an abomination to the Lord your God. In the early 90s, only males wear trousers. But when the Bible was taken out of the society in the West, the enemy found his way in, and women went against this order. In the 90s, right here in Nigeria, I for one didn't know of any born-again sister who wore trousers. Now, sisters wear trousers to church. They don't even see anything wrong with it. They hide under motives, and it doesn't matter. And of course, they didn't die when they first wore trousers, just as Adam and Eve didn't die when they ate the forbidden fruits. God instituted marriage for a man and a woman, but the devil has deceived humanity into polygamy, polyandry, same-sex marriage, bestiality, and human-robotic union. This is another rebellion, a disorder. Hebrews 13 verse 8 reads, "Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever." This means that Christianity is conservative. In nature, it is conservative. No modernization, revision, or trend. It is time for Christians to guard their hearts, to keep away from trending things, designers, hairstyles, dress, slangs, and all. Remember, the world is passing away and the Lord's daring, but he who does the will of God abides forever. Do you also know that it wasn't the missionaries who brought trousers for women? It was the Hellites and the worldly women. Going against God's order is rebellion, and it helps the devil in establishing a new order where God is kicked out and man becomes his own God. The snake that spoke to Eve wasn't a terrifying and unfamiliar figure. Hence, it is not surprising that calls against God's order in the church always come from familiar and friendly figures like pastors, pastors' wives, founders, instrumentalists, choristers, fellowship leaders, and brethren. Church, beware. Go back to God's order expressed in His word. Worldliness makes one an enemy of God, and none of His enemies will inherit His kingdom.